Today I'm bringing you some more Kaji gameplay with the new weapon, so make sure to watch till the end if you want to see how this setup performs. But quickly before we get started with the gameplay, we are also giving away 7 new boom weapons to 7 lucky winners. All you have to do is comment with your product ID, platform, and what would you do if you win this item. The deadline is October 1st and the giveaway winners will be announced in my community post. And lastly, we are also doing a giveaway live stream giving away some of these items, so don't miss out and good luck to everyone. This is the same map as last time, so let's try to deploy some tactical landmines on important beacons. Here we see a Teth and Samjock making their way to our home beacons, but luckily I did put some landmines beforehand so I can possibly kill them. We did get the Samjock, but the Teth ran away, so we chased it down and attacked it with our weapons. We did so much damage on impact due to the death mark effects from the landmines, and we also had Fedric active as well. Afterwards, I made my way to capture our home beacon and get a sneaky little kill while we're at it, and then I slowly made my way back to the center beacon because this is where Kaji can become annoying and powerful at the same time. I activated my ability and started throwing these landmines on the center beacon, trying to push them back and force them into hiding. After my ability ended, I targeted the Condor first because I noticed they were a bit aggressive, and immediately afterwards we killed the sneaky little Scorpion with our landmines from our home beacon. I used my ability again to deploy even more Kaji landmines on the center beacon to fully booby trap the area. And I'm also trying to target that enemy leech at the same time because if they link up to me then it'll be very bad. But luckily they already used their ability beforehand, so our mines got them. Then I noticed someone was hiding on that top area, so I used my weapons to attack them, which activated their last stand, and we sadly killed them in 2 hits. And after that I surprisingly killed a Fafnir while using my Fedric mothership. It wasn't intended, but it happened. We successfully executed our mission to push them back to their spawn and also capture and booby trap the center beacon, so now we wait and see what happens next. Then I noticed an enemy raptor that may be trying to jump directly into center, so I tried to put some pressure on making them double think before doing that. We got them with one of our landmines, and then an emoji from out of nowhere lands directly into the center beacon and activates nearly all of our landmines, and they just absorb that damage like a Giga Chat due to last stand. So now I have to redeploy those landmines yet again, and we did kill an enemy Curie at the same time, but there was an enemy Ochakochi behind it and they liberated the center beacon before they died. So that's when I noticed that an enemy deployed an ultimate Arthur, one of the strongest titans due to its physical shield, and if we have nothing to either break or bypass it then we are doomed. But luckily these Kaji landmines actually do explosive damage, meaning that we can damage both the titan itself and its physical shield at the same time. So I became a little aggressive and deployed even more landmines so I can try and deal damage to basically delay their full-on rush strategy. Some of the landmines actually did hit the ultimate Arthur, dealing around 1/4 of their health, but luckily we had a teammate that had arbiters and equalizers, a major counter to ultimate Arthur, and with amazing teamwork we managed to take care of that situation. I went and captured the center beacon and left behind some landmines just in case, but that's when a sword unit saw me and went straight for me, but the landmines took care of that. Afterwards an Ox Minos was making its way into center. I tried dealing some damage, but they had the reflector shield active. I nearly died from being distracted on the Ox Minos from these bendy weapons, but we managed to kill them. But the same sword unit that we killed earlier had another one and targeted my teammate Behemoth, but our landmines got that vengeance. Until all of a sudden I turned around to my left and saw an enemy luchador at our spawn. So I luckily used my ability to avoid being targeted and also deployed some landmines for that luchador. Luckily a teammate Bjorn and Rook came to the rescue to apply pressure to not home raid us. The luchador jumped away while the Oxmina stayed, but it was taking all of that landmine damage, which eventually killed him. Afterwards I targeted whoever just to deal damage, and it turned out to be a Rook due to me dealing dealing 1.5 million damage to a physical shield. I noticed that the luchador was jumping towards me, so I used my ability yet again to avoid being targeted, but our teammate Eiffel took care of them, as well as the enemy Rook and the other enemy that we had no idea what they were. So that's how the battle concluded. We managed to get 5 assists, 15 kills, and 4 beacons captured. And like I said last time, do you feel that Kaji is going to become annoying to deal with just like Samchok? Leave your thoughts in the comments. But anyways, on that note, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Good luck on the giveaway as always, and make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and click on the bell notifications to stay notified.